I had to turn the lights down. She's so bright. This is my BSA Royal Star 500. We are going to start her up and ride her. Before I can do that, some minor maintenance. I'm going to charge the battery, of course. Nothing likes a weak battery less than a English motorcycle. Then sneaking under here, because I'm going to show you a plug. There it is, right there. That needs to be taken out. It's a drain plug for the crankcase, basically. There's a filter there for the return oil. And this is an aftermarket add-on. So you don't have to take out all 4 screws and drop the pan. You can just take that bolt out. It's got a magnet on it to remove any metallic sediment, let you know what's going on in your engine. So that has to be drained if you're wet sumping. Basically what happens is oil gets past the check valve that's set up for the oil pump. English bikes are nefarious for wet sumping. Anyway, I don't think mine does. It's got a new everything, new check valves. I didn't notice it happening last year, but this will be a good test this year to see if it's actually draining out into the crank. What we are going to be doing after I run it about a bit, just for fun, is we're going to be replacing the alternator with a new 3-phase high output alternator. New rotor goes with it, and I don't see it here. Oh, there it is on the floor where it doesn't belong. A new rectifier, 3-phase rectifier. So that takes care of the Zener diode, which of course is mounted up here. Of course, you got to leave that aluminum block because it's so pretty. But you don't need the Zener diode anymore. You also don't need the old condenser, which is already gone because I put it in electronic ignition. Condensers have been gone for a while, but we'll replace the old rectifier with the 3-phase one. We should get plenty of power. Should be able to run a halogen bulb as well as my electronics. No directionals on this. Nothing fancy. Who knows? Maybe I'll put a phone charger on it. So that's once she's warmed up and she's run a bit. Since this is a rebuilt motor, I'm also going to be pulling the gas tank, pulling the valve cover, and retorquing the head bolts, all of which I can get to. And that will be the last of the work that needs to be done to call this bike completely roadworthy. Yeah, I definitely say we're wet sumping. Again, not uncommon, but this is the first time I've seen it on this bike, so I'm not too happy about that. Common wisdom says you can drain this if it's clean enough back into the oil tank, but of course I'm not going to do that. We have some fresh oil. We'll top off everything afterwards. This is the plug, the magnetic plug I was telling you about. Let's see, there we go. And that's got some very fine black gunge, but nothing to be alarmed about. So we'll let that finish draining, top off our oil, and move along.